welcome back to another lip balm review. We're doing another one of the REVO holiday set from this year, and this one is Merry Mocha Mint. Very excited for this one because all the previous iterations of this flavor I've really enjoyed, so I'm hoping this one will be much the same, so we're gonna get right into it. Format-wise, it is the mini push-up format, which we all have established I'm not a fan of. I really wish it was just the normal REVO format, but this is apparently the way of the future of REVO, and I just am not a fan, but it is what it is. They're pretty much on their way out, guys. It's not even a secret anymore, so I mean, this may or may not be the last collection we even get from them, so I'm trying to not complain too badly, but at the same time, definitely not a fan of this format. So, packaging-wise, it's just this little... I keep dropping the damn thing, I'm so sorry. Is just a little mini beehive format. Uncaps. There's product. Light green wax. Does this one have sparklies? I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. Okay. So, no sparkles in this one. The last one did. But yeah, so these are not natural or organic. They are synthetic. All REVOs are, I believe. It is limited edition. I don't know how long you'll be able to find these for. A lot of times I've found in the past with the holiday REVOs, they sell them for months, sometimes years after the fact, but these are Target exclusive and on Amazon. Those are the only two places you can buy this collection, so Target may pull them fairly quickly after the holidays, whereas Amazon will probably keep them around till they sell out. So it's anybody's guess how long that will take. But yeah, if you're interested in this set, I would suggest getting it sooner rather than later before they disappear and then you have to pay the jacked up prices on eBay, you know? So that is a thing. It's part of a set of 6. I showed you it in the first review I did on this set. I showed the set in the one for Red Velvet Cupcake. Sorry, it took me a minute to remember which one was first. Amount of product is 0.14 ounces, so the amount in one of these is like a hair less than a standard stick, which is very weird comparing these two things, but it is way wider around, so I guess it all evens out. And the shelf life, this one expires in September of 2020, so they're good for a while at least. Some of them had relatively short shelf lives, and that was weird, so I'm glad this one's longer, I guess. But yeah, price point, the pack's about $5, unless you buy it through Amazon, in which case it's like 10 or 11, plus shipping if you're not a Prime member. Yeah, it adds up quick. You should just get them from Target, just saying. Sturdiness-wise, they're not. They're just not. The locking mechanism is virtually non-existent. I hate that. There's no protection from keeping it from, when you push it up, to keep it from popping out the top. They will pop out if you push it all the way through. So, not a fan of that. That's literally my biggest complaint with this format. That and that you have to either shove it back down when you're done with your fingers or your mouth. I use my mouth, but that's just me, because I don't want to introduce potential hand bacteria, even though I literally just washed my hands onto the product. I'd rather use my mouth, because, I mean, your mouth germs are on it anyway from using it, so it makes more sense to just use your freaking mouth. But anyway, I digress. So, anyway, no special features, no medication, no SPF, so I will tell you about the scent. It does smell really good. This one actually is fairly true to its past versions of itself in scent. I'm not sure about in texture yet, but in terms of scent at least, it does smell pretty much just like it always has. There's a good degree of mint in there, which makes me very happy. There's definitely a distinct chocolate scent, and oh my gosh, I just scared the crap out of myself. I thought there was, like, something like a face in the window. No, I have one of those, like, jointed arm lamp things on a table in front of the window, and I forgot that I tilted the top of it. It looked like a face in the window. Oh my god, okay. I'm alright, really. But there is a very, very, very slight coffee-ish scent in there, but it's more chocolate than anything, which makes sense since mocha. But yeah, it does smell really good. The scent's actually possibly the strongest one out of this set. scent, I can talk. But yeah, it does smell really, really good, so I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna try it on and see how the consistency is on this one. Oh, okay. So far, I'm liking this one. Ah! See, that's the other problem. Even though I choose to use my mouth to push down, if I forget to keep my finger right here, it will push down just while using it, so that kind of is annoying because these edges are sharp, and I just scratched my lip a little bit. Okay. Down it goes. You do smell it once it's on. And does it have a flavor? Like the tiniest whisper of a flavor is there, but it's like almost non-existent, so whatever. But what is there is minty, so I mean, can't complain with that. But I'm most surprised by the consistency on this one. It's not that horrible, waxy consistency that most of the REVO push-ups are. This actually does feel much more reminiscent of the old school regular REVOs. Well, maybe not like the old ones, those were like perfection, but I mean, like past year or two's versions of the REVOs. It does feel like that, just thinner. The product is very, very thin on this, but it doesn't feel waxy on this one, which is just blowing my mind because all of them are waxy and this one's not. So yay, I really like this one. This may be my favorite out of the set. So I had a feeling it'd either be this one or French Vanilla Snowflake, so that's not too surprising. Thin though it may be, it is very slick. It doesn't really have a creamy texture though, but it's slick and smooth, a little bit oily, especially if you lick your lips, it really feels oily then, but good oily, not bad oily. But yeah, it's not bad, it's just really thin. I wish it had more body to it, but other than that, really can't complain too much with this one, so, let's see. Moisturization-wise, hard to say, because it's so thin, it's like, it'll probably do something, but I'm not sure how much of that something it will do. But, let's see, shine factor. Oh yeah, it really doesn't have any of that, so okay, that's fair enough. But, I still think I'm gonna give it the wow factor, though. The others, not so much, but this one I think yes. I'm gonna check the drink test, though. I really don't expect it to pass that, but for the sake of fairness, we're gonna do it. Get my hair out of my face. Okay. Really, though. Like, honestly, hair, come on. Okay. A little more evaluation. Hold on. It's hard to tell because it's so thin. I think I just spilled coffee on my lap. If I did, it must have been a tiny little drop. But, surprisingly, as thin as it is, I think it's still there. Alright, well, I stand corrected. It passed the drink test. Holy shit. Was not expecting that. That's why I was like, wait, let me just double check it. Alright, fair enough. This one will get a bit of a better rating than the others have, so what will I rate this one? This should be interesting. Well, I am docking it a point just for being a push-up, because I hate those. Sturdiness, I've already told you my issues, so that's a point. Wish it were thicker, but it's not. But, I think those are really my only complaints with it, so very, very surprisingly, I'm gonna have to give this a 7 out of 10. I'm shocked. I'm just as shocked as you guys are. I was figuring this would probably end up being low like the other ones were. No, this is actually pretty good. Alright, well, that's good to know that it's not a total wash. But again, just kind of wish it were a little thicker. I'll put some more on just because of how thin it is, but maybe it's buildable. Nope, nope, it's still really thin. Okay, good to know. But be careful if you're like me and you like to use your mouth closed. The edges on this one are like particularly sharp, and I don't know why, but just put that back in the container. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this one. I'm just, like I said, I'm really surprised, but in a good way. So no complaints. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Do you guys have this one, or this set, I should say? What are your thoughts? Let me know down below, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me. Make sure you follow my social media accounts. They're all listed down below in the description. And, you know, if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link is also in the description. So anyway, guys, till next time, bye.